Hello, fine people. Slight delay, as is customary, of course. We are here. We're playing some Hogwarts once again. As you may have seen, we were meant to play some Dark Pictures, but there was a little bit of issues. So, we have pivoted towards Hogwarts. You know, why not? There's nothing wrong with Hogwarts. And it actually worked this time. Just checking the mic's working. The mic is working. Cats are working. All is good. All is swell. But yeah, we're playing Hogwarts. We're back. Wasn't expected, but welcomed and expected nonetheless. But yeah, I'm gonna stop jibber jabbering and we will get into this game. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. See if we can actually get close to finishing this game, because it is bordering on a bit ridiculous now. We are on the 13 parts. Hello, Mr. Francisco Garcia. I hope you are well. I feel like I recognize your name from previous, but hey ho. But yeah, let's jump into the game. No issues this time. No shader issues, no blackout issues, as there normally is, which is always a positive sign. I think we just oh, that was it. We were just about to do some transfiguration. Basically living out our the map and pressing F. See, I'm learning new things by the minute. Look at all the people. Imagine all the people.
Beautiful.
Don't know what it is. Don't fuck with owls. I'm not a huge fan of them. Don't know why. Just ain't.
Settle down. Settle down.
Don't like her either.
Transfiguration.
Transfiguration. Why is she rolling her ass so
Is an
hard?
exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do we? Because we're gonna find out if we know what to do. Checking out his hair on the back. I saw you. Oh, it's everybody's favourite minigame. We nearly missed that one. Oh, not gonna catch me. You're never gonna catch me. How much for you to oil up on stream? Hello, Mr. Mike AEST. I definitely remember you. I think we set the target at 10. It was 50,000 subs, I believe. Or are you asking for like a nominal amount in terms of sterling or a dollar amount? If we're going fiat currency, I feel like 10 grand is a fair amount.
Is not the time to ease off your studying.
I mean,
OWLs will be here before you know it.
speak to Professor Weasley. Why are you so like
I did.
persistent in trying to get me oiled up?
No trouble in getting up to speed.
I don't even know where that came
Frankly,
from. I think it was from my
excelling in
backhanded
your
comment.
schoolwork this year.
Simon definitely has helped.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
I like one of them TikTok videos. It's just an AI in it.
You've been making good
Sorry, couldn't download in time. It's all good, my friend. It's all good, my friend. We will play it. What day is it? Saturday. We can't play Tuesday because I'm not here. We'll play it on Thursday or the following Saturday, but we'll play it at some point. I definitely want to play it. It looks good. But yeah, there was some issues last minute, so we've pivoted to this. But we'll definitely pick up Dark Pictures at some point. But I hope you're well, Callum. I think you sent me a message on Discord, but I haven't had a chance to have a look at it yet.
Extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf?
Man, I don't have $10 let alone 10 grand. That sucks to be you. I mean, I wouldn't choose to be. We meet Professor Black's house elf and this players from the various kids down in the late 1900s. Do we lie to authority? I feel like if System of the Down or Rage Against the Machine has taught us anything, then yes.
Not at all. I was
Intrigued by the stories of the giant squid
and wanted to learn more.
Man, like a Kraken type of thing would be thing.
To share what he knew.
Why are you so like intrigued to see me oil though? I can try and like go outside, even though outside burns, and try and oil up then, get a nice tan. Don't really like stuff on my skin.
I'll provide a final assessment.
I suppose we could get some grease and just oil me up.
Until then, well done.
That would require me like losing said claws. And I'm not
If
quite
you wish
sure
to
what the
practice spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
I don't remember the spell we learned. It was something about changing stuff. And Fringo, that's not the one we want. We want Bombardo. Where's Transfiguration? I thought is this Transfiguration? No. What about that one? It is. I don't even fuck it. Please don't oil up. Where is Harry Potter? Harry Potter has not been birthed yet. He is still but a speck in his father's eye. It's set like 100,000, I think it's 100 years before the events of Harry Potter. 1,000 years.
Triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
In a bit, Sebastian. Yeah, it's set quite a bit afterwards.
Failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Not gonna make a joke. Hello, Mr. Muddy Suds. 1800, see? That's why chat is very important. Yeah, it is set a hell of a long time before. Well, they're saying that Harry Potter's set in like the late 19th century, isn't it? No, 20th century, sorry. It's what, like 200 years before? 100 years? Near enough?
This place has seen better days.
Random quick comments on my stick. What are we even doing in terms of quests? I'm very conscious that this is getting a little bit ridiculous. I do just want to plow on. Meet Sebastian. Into the shadow. Well, we'll go and meet Sebastian. I feel like that's the play here. Also, have you seen how what I've done with my carrot? It looks like a wand. And like the he who shall not be named, the Dark Lord, I think that this is the proper way to eat carrots. Strip them down until there's nothing left but their inner core. That sweet, delicious core. And that's how you truly know the inner workings. And then you manipulate it. Very sweet. But that is the best way to eat a carrot. There is no doubt. We've got this whole goblin uprising going on over here. We've got Sebastian, who's like ever so slowly creeping towards the dark side. In search of like rescuing a sister. Where have we heard that one before? And then we got like poachers who are also kind of connected to it. Oh, it's all going on, isn't it? Who knew that magic would be so problematic? A lot of waiting in this game, I will say that.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Is that how you spell peak? I feel like that's not how you spell peak. I feel like that's they've got that one wrong. I'm like 90% sure.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych.
Mate,
This is the view painted on the
To be
canvas that
fair,
was left on it.
That's incredible.
we get like 9
You know
books
this
or whatever,
area well.
8 books
And
of him
while I
like,
was
oh, he's
waiting
coming
here,
back,
I
don't speak of
scouted
him.
around
And then he
discovered
comes
the
back,
land
he kills a
environed
few
by-
people,
surrounded
and then he's
by round
defeated by the
shores.
same child who
think there's
beat
a
him like
connection
20
to
years
the
previous.
I've
Like,
no idea.
in the
But
grand
perhaps
scheme
there's
of things,
something. Maybe
Voldemort
they'd
is a
put
bit
one
of
across
he's a
and
wet
Dumbledore's
fart in
mother.
that respect. Like, he don't do
How
much,
do we
does he?
want to handle this?
He lost all of his hair. All of his friends walk out on him in the end. And what does he have to show from it? He went away for 20 years, got stronger, got a bunch of followers, and then still lost a second time to Mr. Potter. He's not very good as a Dark Lord.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their
I
attention.
love the sneaky beaky
Very well.
method. I also
still
rate the
have that rune
profile
symbol we
color.
found on the
Navi.
triptych.
Not has
If
been
there is
said.
a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I'm not gonna lie, I still can't remember what we were doing here. Something about a symbol and sneaking in. Probably should do the old sneaky beaky one. Is this it? Yeah, it is. Which is this? Is this the good one? Yeah, that's Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Peak is a different word from peak or P. I know, but I thought it was EA. I feel like peak isn't spelt like that when peak interest. Or am I just being dense? That also is a thing.
There they are up
Baldy
ahead.
keeps elves from a child.
Let you
Yeah, he does. I mean, he lost to Neville or somewhat, didn't he? Like, he tried to kill Neville. And his parents got, like, tortured.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Can I just...
Man looks annoying.
What is the point of this? This is just Assassin's Creed. We can just walk around and just, like...
It's no Dallas.
Door frozen. Oh, fuck. Mistakes might have been made. Hold on. Ah, shit. Roll. Mistakes have been made. What, why can't I use that? Like... What? Mid.
I've been fun.
Right, you can just stay there. I don't know why I decided to go invisible now. The killing curse is Bellatrix Strode Neville. Yeah, I do like a bit of Bellatrix, I can't lie. See, I'm not the biggest Potterhead. That was the wrong key. I'm not the biggest Potterhead. Do let me know if the game's too loud, by the way. But, yeah, I'm not the biggest Potterhead, but I do know, like, some basic things. My mouse is on invisible. But yeah, I know it was it Crucia? The Cruciatus curse that they used on them? Like this one? Oh, my monitor's turning off. Everything's going wrong here. Oof, Ow. I do like a bit of Beatrix, even if she is like absolutely insane. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Into the mine we go.
This is going well.
Crucio is
We
the
make a
torch
good
curse,
team.
yeah.
We do at that.
You got Crucio, you've got which is the torch curse, you've got Avada Kedavra, which is the killing curse, and then the last one is Imperia. Oh yeah, it's the ones where they basically force them to do whatever
Once
they
again,
want.
We could fight our way.
Which is the one that the
Beat
Death Eaters were like, oh, they used the Imperial curse and I couldn't help. Yeah, but you're not in charge here, are you? So we're just gonna go in. How did that hit me? I was out of the damage range.
You're weak, human. You had a lucky shot. Nice try.
But you can make your own thing. Like, I was gonna say it is, I can't remember the name of it now. The one that Snape invented. I was gonna say, is that in the game? But obviously Snape is not alive at this point, so no. Is it Septo Sempra?
You're making this too easy.
The many cuts or whatever it's called?
Is that it? Get away. Impressed? Too slow. Don't you say!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
Put the words right in my
It
mouth.
is. And that was
Relatively fun. It is kind of fun, just like unaliving many people. You still get that J.K. Rowling vibes about this game. What game is that? This is Hogwarts Legacy. It came out a very long time ago, but was very broken at launch. So I'm replaying it now that they've fixed it. It's still broken. Like, it still sometimes just won't load unless you go through a bunch of hoops. But yeah. Yeah, that spelling doesn't exist. I'm assuming you're on about peak. If so, then yeah. If not, then God knows.
Better or for worse, we're in.
We're in, boys. I mean, we've gotten this far without going in sneaky. It would be rude to not carry on. Wait. That was a bit of overkill.
Mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Smart people would turn around, we press on ahead. It's very dangerous, but it's like perfectly laid out where you can parkour from it.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Oh, I hate spiders with an absolute passion. I don't have the game. I have that game, but I never downloaded it yet. I mean, that's fair. I think it came out in February last year. But yeah. Harry doesn't exist yet, chronologically speaking. Yeah. But like, there's a lot of like characters who are obviously like related. Like, I know that obviously there's a lot of the Black family in it, and I mean a lot of the Weasleys. They tried to like relate it back. There's a lot of like callback. I don't know how that missed. Every time I do that.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this?
Is he a higher level than me?
Loyalists are in here.
Too many.
Just enough to cause us some
Definitely
problems.
think there's something here they want.
I'm assuming it's that we need. This one. Oh, we need the pausey one as well. This one? Yeah. See? I swear I did that. I'm getting good at this parkour. Hello, Mr. Zachariah. I butcher names. That's the best attempt I can give you, unfortunately. The Pureblood families existed for quite some time. It's only natural that you see some of them. That is true. Although I feel like
The spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
I don't like the way they move. We need fire, I know that much. We're going to be dealing with the spiders. I mean, ice, actually. I thought the Weasleys became not pureblood, though, for a bit. Everybody likes somebody with hindsight. Where are we meant to go? I feel like I'm just going around in a circle. Oh, free stuff. We really we need to do more of them trials, but like they take so much like effort. Oh my god, are we actually gonna use the Reparo or whatever it's called? Is it Reparo? Is this the one? I'm pretty sure it's Reparo.
Reparo.
Yeah. All the cool Latin names and then Reparo. I know it is Latin, but it just doesn't sound. It doesn't have that oomph about it. You know what I mean? That didn't sound good. Did it just float there? Oh my god, it's a mine. I don't think we need to repair the spider. That would be a stupid idea. Is it gonna come back or is it just gonna hide?
Well, We're making quick work of them.
Professor Heckett would be proud.
That's behind.
Good at that. Ranrock Royals all tear them
Oh, there's fucking loads of them.
Incendio.
Did you see the animation there? It kind of like floated along. What I mean, like for a AAA game like this with the budget, it's just It's a good story, and I'm enjoying the gameplay and the actual like overall arching thing, but there's just like little things like that. That don't look great, does it? Let's go this way. A bit of asbestos. Hello, Mr. Streedip. I think that's how you say your name. Mulberry's actually brought the pure bloodness. Ah, yes, Hermione. She is a muggle. Or is that a... Is that a... Not a racist. Is that a thingy term?
Lumos.
I feel like we're not meant to be in here. But...
Lumos. Confringo.
There we go. Yay. We got absolutely nothing.
Lumos.
I heard a spider to my right, but it's okay because we're in here tonight. How are you all, by the way? I hope you're good. It's my birthday. Well, happy birthday. I hope you have a fantastic day. I do love a good birthday. It's a year more of experience. It opens up new avenues of possibilities. It's always a good time to like reflect on what you've done and what you want to do in the year to come, where you want to be in like a year's time from now, you know? I know some people get a bit down with the year. Some people are actually hyped to be. I guess it depends where you're at. Oh, that's a horrible screeching noise. It depends where you're at in your life, but no, it's a good time.
Still not seen a single rune symbol.
That we
I
haven't.
think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
There's foreshadowing there. I didn't even read your name out. Happy birthday, Serena Hilltop. I hope you're good. By marrying Hermione, the Mudblood got
We
being
have another
pureblood.
fight on our hands.
That is true.
Why am I not surprised?
But I thought purebloodness didn't really matter. I mean, Voldemort wasn't pureblood, was he? He was a half Muggle. That's why he hated his mother. See, look at me dating that Harry Potter trivia. Basically a Potterhead. Well, now you have. Oh, that one hurt. Wow, getting shot from here. Are the spiders like higher than them, or are they just fighting me? 'Cause I feel like we can... The enemy of thy enemy is thy friend. That fucker is huge. Have you seen the size of that thing? We need to start using the fire on them. Ooh, free money. I just gotta wait for him to fire again.
We're not finished yet.
Oh god. Hello Nick Bop, I hope you're well. Hello Mr. Leroy. Nice to see you as always in chat. We're just a bit distracted here, kind of losing a fight. That should deal with you. Oh my god, where the hell did you come from? My eye's really itchy for some reason. I don't really know why. I don't think it sounds like the Power Rangers sound.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much a rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't there one over there? Where am I missing? Ah.
Wasn't expecting that.
There we go. That was easy enough. I just joined. Hello, Mr. Zaki Uriah. I hope you're good. I feel like I said that name correctly. We're getting places. We're moving up, boys. Can't pronounce half the things, but names is like one that we need to nail down. And good things. What about you? I'm fantastic, my friend. Like I said, we were meant to play the Dark Pictures anthology, but Callum couldn't unfortunately get that to work, so we are playing Harry Potter. But that is not a negative. I do enjoy playing Harry Potter, although Dark Pictures will be coming relatively soon. I just don't know when. The world flooded back to me as if I was a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn when I fell. I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope that it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer impaired. Wasn't that a cheery little note?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Do love,
Unravel more of this mystery.
do love some another chest that we can't open.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Well,
Still, something about this place feels odd.
where is this canvas piece that I speak of? I'll check with Sebastian. Something's gonna
If the triptych led
happen.
us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers,
They could also
see
see it.
traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
See the bad
These are
guy?
some of the memories I've seen.
Oh no, he's the good guy.
I
Yeah.
don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Well, about that.
Unless we can find another passageway to the
Well,
Undercroft.
how inconvenient.
Let's have a look
Inconvenient?
around.
How convenient is that? There happens to be a perfect way back. It's perfect, really, when you think about it. They thought of everything, except for a game that works. That's beside the point.
And now for the moment of truth.
Go
It
on.
has to fit.
Making like a puzzle, aren't we?
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
Because why wouldn't you?
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
And make it double. To protect the world from devastation. Unite all people within our nation. Wrong game. Are we bringing back a person? Like, is there going to be a person in
I
that?
know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for
This
it.
is just a little bunch of mines
As
then.
bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All
Yeah.
this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
I must have
Who is
been
that?
doing it because I got that suit. How are you, my friend? Very interesting name.
A friendly
I do
goblin.
like the
She wants no part in Ranrock's
bit
fight.
obscure
A friendly
or
goblin.
out of the ordinary
You know,
names. They are quite an
goblins cursed
interesting
my sister
thing.
to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do.
I mean,
but
it is the
not all
1800s.
goblins-
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
Now,
No,
Sebastian, you're
Sebastian, I
starting to
haven't.
sound a bit like
Don't
J.K.
listen to
Rowling
me.
here.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
If the shoe fits. More appropriate currently, if the glove fits. But, like the, what is it? The pot calling the kettle black.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to
Oh, I
stop.
shouldn't have said that.
Unbelievable.
Well, we've fallen out with our friend. I want to know if this is going to bring back a person. Are they going to be, like, super evil as well? We need to talk to Sebastian and calm him down.
What did you discover in
Hello,
the spellbook
Mr.
you
Just
found in the
Fungal
scriptorium?
Bungling,
Don't think I've forgotten about your
Five
goblin
Nights at
friend.
Freddy Master.
I
How are you?
haven't.
I'm good. I hope
But
you're
need
well
to
as
tell you
well.
what I've learned. Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating.
Go on.
Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse
Do
nor
we
the
get
Killing
to
Curse
learn of
something during his time.
Abracadabra?
He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I don't regret using it.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
Now
And
we
I'm
need to
glad
kill
we did,
somebody.
Because in the spellbook I also found something else.
Well, the
References
Abracadabra.
to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Dark magic, going behind our friends' backs. We're gonna kill somebody, boys. It's gonna be good. We should probably tell
We
him though.
need to tell him.
Hello,
He's the
Mr.
reason
Robot
we
off
found
that
the
thing
book.
with the
He deserves to know what you
robot
learned.
off thing
You've
with
seen
the
how he
chip
frets
one.
about the dark arts.
Hello, my
I
friend.
promise.
I
I'll
hope
tell
you're
you
all
when I
well.
found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
You know, when I pick a username, I just pick something like short and snappy.
And don't
I
feel sorry
do.
for
I'm
Ominous.
rather intrigued
Keeping
with
this
the
to
long
ourselves for now
usernames.
is for his
I do
own
enjoy
good.
them though. I do
I'll
recommend them.
decide what's for my own good.
Ominous. We were
Oh,
just about to get some air.
drama!
Join?
The tea.
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything.
Oh.
You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
Oh, he's gone behind
I
his
know
back.
when not
Don't
to
like
stop.
this.
Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Our two star-crossed lovers quarrel. But is this the end?
I'm not
Find out
letting
next
this go.
week. Do we have to pick a side?
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
Stay
I
out of
appreciate
it.
you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea.
Why?
Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
No, I'm pretty sure they were murdered, but hey ho.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard why.
Oh, do we just not know?
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors, spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library, noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
How many
It
parts do you
is.
think after would be
That's
this
why
game?
I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness.
I feel like we're fairly
practically
close.
lost Anne.
I think two
cannot
more after
lose
this, maybe?
Sebastian.
Maybe 3. I'm hoping it's more
Please
than 3, though.
avoid anything
They're like
to do with that
13 parts to a book. I feel like that's just me being slow more than anything.
Those references in the book seem
I
promising.
don't know. I don't know the story,
Everything to do with
unfortunately. I
Salazar
do want to start playing like some of the old
seems
Star Wars
promising
games again,
until it's
and
too
also the
late.
old Rockstar games
I
like
hope
Red
Sebastian
Dead and
pursues
stuff.
this no further.
Good, thanks you. I'm
But if you
fantastic,
think
my
he
friend.
might,
Good to know that you're
please
good as well.
Let me know.
Playing some Harry
It would
Potter,
mean a lot.
talking to random strangers on the internet. What is there not to be excited? That sounded a bit condescending there. I apologize for that. But no, I am. I enjoy it. It's going good. Going good. I'm very confused at where this is going to go. I kind of had it in my head where this whole story was going to develop to, and it's kind of like shifted. Where I'm like, where do we go from here? I'm assuming that's where we want to go. So we can flu flame. You should use fast travel a lot more. It's so much efficient. But I am sick of loading screens. But no, it's good. I mean, it's always good when it's a weekend. Yeah, at least we got the cursor back. That's always great. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, Amit. Is Amit the one with the whole space thing going on? I'm assuming so. Well, we're in the astronomy. Very different things. Similar, but very drastically different. Yeah, I ain't listening to you. Hello, Peeve. He's the pet. Oh, these apples and pears. And I mean, that is a lovely sight, isn't it, really? Do love some snow.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean,
Hello, Music Mons.
Speak it. Is
I
this
hope
to do
you're
with the
well.
goblin I saw you with?
Notice me.
It is.
I've noticed you,
His name
James
is
Phillips.
Lewbcon.
Thank you. I'm assuming
Could
that's
use
you
your help with
spamming the
something.
hearts. I
He's
appreciate
waiting
it.
for me near a goblin mine.
I have noticed you. I have
willing to help?
acknowledged
Of
you.
course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Do we get to learn Parcel Tongue?
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library.
Notice me,
Once I
thank
grew
you.
bored
You're
with the
welcome, my
classics, I
friend.
devoured
I can't
goblin
quite see what your
writings.
profile
I'd
picture
tell
is,
you
but
some
I'm sure to
titles,
be
but
checking it
you
out
wouldn't
afterwards.
understand them.
Have you ever
I hope
spoken
you're well, by
directly
the way.
to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded
You know what? It
me.
doesn't matter what you think of J.K.
Self-taught
Rowling,
enough.
whether you think she's right or wrong. Like the subtle undertones in
Lord God is
this and
waiting.
everything
Should
around
we
this
go?
world
Of
that she's
course.
crafted
I
are just a
want to
bit.
check the pronunciation of a couple of
Some of
key
it's a
terms
bit. It's a
first.
bit like.
So I will meet you there.
Like, you couldn't have thought of something a bit more creative. It's like super stereotypical. Anyway, meet Lodgok. Jesus Christ.
I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts actually has.
I still want to kill a basilisk. I know that's not going to happen, but a boy can dream. A boy can dream. I don't know why I'm running it when I can just transport there, but it feels like the. I don't want to hate them games where it's like 99% of it is just fast travel. Not about the destination, it's about the journey. And we are journeying right now. I don't know how I've not explored this entire castle. I feel like after 13 episodes, you should be like somewhat. Do you like spammers? I'm indifferent to spammers. It depends what you're spamming. It can be irritating for some people, so in that regard, I guess, but it doesn't particularly annoy me. DDD, Anna. SS Anna. I don't know why Anna. Is your name Anna? An interesting name. I do like the name Anna. A very old-fashioned name, but also modern. One of them names that stood the test of time. And cross cultures as well. You go with like a Russian Anastasia. You got French Antoinette, you know? Little variations and subtleties. Anyway, I am just chatting pure shit right now. Why are we going this way when it's over there? I'll never know. We've definitely been to this part. Is this the outside? No. We should have just fast travel, but I'm too committed at this point. Stubbornness will prevail. Yeah, it is outside. Right, now we can fly. All the way over there. So I've literally just gone in a massive circle for absolutely no reasons. But yeah. Still waiting for the DLC if they're ever gonna. I don't think they ever will add Quidditch to this game, which is it's a kind of a shame. But it's the mine entrance. I didn't even like read the entire thing. See, that's why it's important to double check things and reread things, because I was just gonna run around the castle. Does like stooping go faster, or is that just like a
Revelio.
Yeah, we definitely should have fast traveled. We're getting there though. We are very much getting there. Palmer we are. Yeah, we're only an hour in. 40 minutes in because we started late. I do want to pop a balloon though. For old time's sake. I mean, it is a lovely countryside. I don't know why, but it always gives me like, I know it's 1800s and all that, but it always gives me like, I can't remember. The one was Ebenezer Scrooge, a Christmassy tale. The only thing that's got to mind is Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's definitely not that. The Ghost of Christmas Past and all that fun. Exactly, Callum. Allah or Ela. Ela Scura. Music is very magical. What is that movie? Not Ghost of Christmas Past. Is it just a Christmas something? Christmas Carol? Maybe. Or little Timmy. Can't even afford a shoe. That's what they named the cafe at my school, funny enough.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
He's moving. Why is he moving? You alright?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
We've been
Because
double-crossed.
he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Yeah, you kind of should have
You
expected
said
that.
this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more.
You could have mentioned
Not
it.
long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain.
Which is?
For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins.
Slightly
Your
racist.
kind will not even let us carry wands.
Speciesist?
Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was
Fair.
convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord.
Why are we going
It is
behind
an
everyone's
honor, sir.
back?
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
You're asking all the questions I would.
Some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock.
Can we just
All
steal
you
it?
need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Or we could just murder them all.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Let's
Amit and I can do this.
go.
I will await your return. I shall see you.
Feeling energized. Feeling like we're gonna go invisible again. Just turning into an Assassin's Creed game. Although you can't just call every stealth game an Assassin's Creed game. That's another series I want to put on stream. Assassin's Creed. Oh,
The door is looking at us.
oh, that's a creepy fucking looking door. Got like Mike Wazowski's eye.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
In we go. The panic. Into the mine. The mine's eye. The eye mine. Eye mine's mind's eye. Yeah, that 10 times
So
fast.
rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Oh yes, the rats really bring out the aesthetic. Looks like something
I
out.
cannot
AC Mirage.
believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Goblin
Look at
on
this
this
lift.
dick. Woo.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a
Mirage is good.
device.
I've never played Mirage. What?
Impressive workmanship aside, it's
It's
the
the
only way
forward.
forward.
The thing is, if I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed, I'm gonna have to start the first one and work my way through them 1, 2, 3. Like that. So Mirage is gonna be like at the very back of the end of the list. What am I meant to be doing here?
Revelio. Confringo.
Because that definitely didn't give anything away, did it? Would nobody bat an eyelid at like just this elevator moving by itself? No? Okay. All good in the hood.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin.
I know you said it up 5 times now. Gonna be a chest down here. My wand is glowing. Ah.
Yes, of course. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Am I meant to be going on forward, or is that just... Oh, it was just bags. Ah, okay. Pretty sure. What the?
We
Yeah.
need to get across this gap.
Yes, I know. I'm working on it. God,
Wingardium Leviosa.
fucking impatient, look. I feel like that one should pull it, but it's not. It didn't fucking work before. Oh, no, 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 no.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Four of them.
Watch your step round here.
Why have you gone invisible? Uninvisible, should I say? We can catch him and then we can just like petrify them or whatever it is.
is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Confringo, was that a success?
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Shut up.
Get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
No problems so far.
Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious.
You're supposed to be the one who can translate.
They've been building down here.
Yours. I thought there was supposed to be.
Revelio.
We go down the tunnel or up the stairs? Let's go up the stairs. What could possibly go wrong by going up the stairs real quick? This feels like the wrong option.
One there. One less human to worry about.
All that, and there was like no plans up here. Oh no, there was plans.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
An ion cannon. I don't know. I feel like it's some sort of weapon.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large.
You're not translating it. You're just looking at the
I don't see
schematic.
any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Fuck. Now how are we gonna do this then? Uh-oh.
Not quiet enough.
You won't stop.
Easily diverted. Gotcha. Oh, you think you're so clever. You can't stop us. Pity. Places. Not quite. Meant for me.
I don't know how I dodged that. That one.
Was that your best?
Oh, the chat's closed. That's not good. I can't.
Surrender now.
too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
We're too far in for you to bail now.
This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Ooh, more schematic.
Another schematic. What are they going to do? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Depulsor. Accio.
Probably not going to collect it, but there you go. In we go, crawling through. All that for no reason whatsoever. Ow. Oh god. I hope you are all enjoying the stream as always. Consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. Commenting is the main one. I do like the comments. Be it on the live stream, be it on the shorts, be it on the videos, be it wherever. Do let me know whether you hate it or you love it. Or a bit of both, to be honest. All is welcome. Doesn't have to be anything specific. Could be how your day's going, how life is going, any games that you've been playing, anything at all. You let me know. Right, so I'm assuming we go through here, we kill a few more goblins, and then we find out what... This is giving me like Hellraiser vibes. Well, what are the loyalists doing here? As much as I'd like to go in sneaky beaky, that's not going to happen.
Let's get this. We are not. These assassins are the annoying ones. That was easy enough.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them.
Too many. Should be. Am I missing something here? Does it count if I go invisible? Not very good protection, is it?
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
For what for? I feel like getting out of here is not going to be that easy.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to...
I'm not being funny, it's done now. Like, literally, the schematics were just a drill. Like, you didn't have to be able to read gobbledygook for that. No, I can't be asked doing that. Like, you could have just looked at the pictures. Like, I feel like this is just a way to shoehorn him into the story.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Odds on them being at the entrance waiting for us, or our friend has been captured. Or we successfully get away with it, no problem. Hold on, I want to activate this.
Can we please talk about...
No, shut up, I'm doing this. Okay, now we can talk about...
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Sure.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
Very much could have. Very, very
If
much
you
could
don't
have.
mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodcock.
Understood? I'll leave you to it.
Bye-bye.
Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
If you're not dead.
Without further ado, adieu.
Zoom tight.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I thought you said
I've been
the
wondering
others.
about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain.
A smile.
But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect.
That's all they
by a
want,
witch
respect.
or wizard.
They just want to be equal.
So,
And that's the real
to
moral
my
of the
surprise,
story. I feel like Hermione now.
I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned.
And then she betrayed me.
More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
I think
After that,
you do
something
know.
shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Goodbye, my friend. He gonna get murdered. We ain't seeing him again. I feel like we know where the last depository is. Do you reckon it's under the castle? That would be spicy. Have we done all the main quests now? Ah, we have. I'm assuming we run around for a little bit and then another one will pop into up and down we go.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
We'll do the next trial. We'll fight the big bad boss and then we will call it there. My money don't wiggle wiggle. It folds. I like to see a jiggle jiggle. Oh, show. I don't know if this is just slowing us down, to be honest. Here's a fun one. Who's the best, I can't remember. Who's the best Spider-Man? For me?
Anna's getting worse.
Ooh.
If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Catacomb, not catacomb. And we can do that one. We can do that quest next time. It's fine. Here you go. How do we go at the map gem? Can we swim there? I feel like we can't. I asked you the Spider-Man question a few weeks ago. You did, now that I recall, but it popped into my head. it always will be Tobey Maguire. I never saw Andrew Garfield, but from what I can see of him in like the newest ones, I like him. I don't mind Tom Holland, but I'd say he's like my least favorite. I wouldn't say he's bad. Better question then. Or not better question, another question then. Best Batman. And I'm not too familiar with the Batmans. I haven't seen the latest one with Robert Pattinson. But like, you gotta go with the nip. You gotta go with the George Clooney nip. I'm sorry, he is the best Batman purely for that reason. Like, I like Adam West and the whole funny, like, cartoony version. In terms of like how like comical it was. But yeah. Ben Affleck's was good. But you gotta go with the nip. Right. Down here. Across the corridor. Put the words right on my mouth, mate. Right out my mouth. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Down we go, up and down we go. Best Batman. I'm not too familiar either. That's fair. Maybe a better question, who's the best Batman villain? No, we'll do Spider-Man. Who's the best Spider-Man? I mean, Green Goblin's a classic.
Welcome back.
Yeah, right. Green Goblin's a classic. As is Doc Ock. I'd probably go with Doc Ock, to be honest. But I do like the Green Goblin. Willem Dafoe, fantastic actor. Sandman's okay. Crocodile guy is me. The electricity guy, I never remember his name. Venom,
Hello, Professor.
in class Venom.
I
is
have news. The goblins are looking for something.
emo Tobey
Another
Maguire, do you know?
repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
You spent half an hour getting this fucking thing
Fortunately,
ready?
The next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
My
It
favorite one was
is.
Christian Bale. Yeah,
I
Christian
had
Bale's was
hoped
good, I'll give
by
you
the
that.
time came, the occupant
Christian
of that
Bale's one was a good
office would be
actor,
of
though.
help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster
That was
seems
more of a
wildly
serious dark
unconcerned
tones
with
to Christian
anything but
Bale's, though.
himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Toodaloo. Toodlepip. The headmistress.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office?
Sneaky,
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
sneaky beaky. I've not seen the Robert Pattinson one. I've heard that's quite good. I like his acting too. Yeah, his acting is really good. Was it The Machinist where he dropped like something ridiculous, like 10 stone in like a matter of months? It was ridiculous. Up we go, through here, doesn't let me go, door stuck. Through here. Oh, there's a Christmas tree. Let's light it on fire. That didn't work. Oh, something jingled. $23. He was Patrick Bateman too. He was. I've never seen American Psycho though, but I've seen all the cringy. What are you humming? Honestly, happy 420. Happy 420, my dude. I'm not American, so it's not 420. It's 24, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I hope you American Yanks are having a wonderful 420. I'm sure you'll be sparking up in honor. I don't know what I'm humming. I'm just humming random songs that are just entering and leaving my head. I just hum randomly. I sing normally, but like my singing is particularly atrocious, so I choose not to sing on the stream. Better for me and for you. So humming is the way we go. Maybe in future I'll sing. I've always wanted to get like a singing coach because like I love singing. I do like to sing. I would like to be able to sing to a higher degree, but that's just not possible. It sounds more like a dying cat. I'm very much well aware. I'm very well aware of that. So yeah. A long way to answer and a long-ended winter. Answer. Jesus. English escapes me right now. But yes. I don't know what I'm humming, just random also. And Patrick Bateman, again, he looks cool, but every time I've seen him, it's in them like cringy, like alpha, like male, like Sigma grind set videos, so I don't actually know. Yeah, I need to watch American Psycho. It does look like a great thing. He's also in, is he in The Big Short? I'm pretty sure he is in The Big Short as like Michael, is it Burberry? The guy who like calls it out. I'm like 90%, unless I'm confusing him. I'm pretty sure he is.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search.
The memes ruined it. The memes did kind of ruin it.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
Dun, dun,
They
dun.
encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible.
What do you want to hum
All
today?
right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
I would not drink out of that. Aren't I meant to sound like him as well?
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
But if I don't do the mission straight away,
I suppose we'll meet again in the
it doesn't
chamber.
really work.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Can't I just stare like this? Oh. Would you like to hug? What do you like to hum, Giga Joe?
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this right.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside. When I witness what passes for magic in these halls,
What could the headmaster want?
Running around. Cheeky bit of fraud. We all love that. Always baffles me the American time system in terms of the date.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Hell yeah, I mean...
Chewing with
something is very wrong.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
The DMGS.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Now we know where the elf is.
To deserve him as a head.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Here.
Now move along.
Up the stairs, through the front, up the back, up here, through here. That's the wrong way, not through there, or there, or there. Memes, I feel like memes bring light to some things that get overshadowed, which is good. The good things that are popular, they kind of like overkill it. Is he floating? No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to see my little elf. Here, Elfie, 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 Elfie.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way.
Professor, a word, please.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Fucking keep your own, you know. Fucking worry about your own lane.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Bookwood's lot.
What?
Simple rumors.
Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand.
I feel like what
to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Why do I need to learn the password in terms of like why would he tell me the password?
Screw!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right.
What is that?
Master does remember it.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
Purity of blood.
Pure blood's forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Because why not?
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
That's a shout out on Mr. Lankowski. If you don't know, you don't know. But if you do know, you do know.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
One more. Always for Lank. So now we know.
Right.
Now we know.
I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
I think we'll go in, we'll speak the password, and then we'll call it. And then we can kick off the next stream going straight in there. Oh, we leveled up. Oh, the wrong way. Too easy. Too easy. The Great Hall. Are you here? Are you here? I do like how they've done the loading sequences though. There's so many Harry Potter shorts that I need to edit. Just finding the time. And it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Oh, there's another one. Where did it go? I hear it, but I don't see it. Did it go down here? They were getting two at once. Sent stairs that can like disappear and reappear at any point. Seems like a health and safety issue waiting to happen. Not even the people using it, like here, it's somewhat reliable in pulling out. You know. But it's like, if someone stood underneath, their head's just gone. Decapitated. Because you just become a ghost in the castle at that point. I mean, someone was murdered in the Forbidden Forest and nobody seems to care. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Fucking hell, he's a big boy, isn't he?
Handy resource indeed. You're...
Don't know what I've just picked up, but I know we'd have to travel like muggles. How do I get up there? Do I have to go invisible? Or am I just not a high enough level? I could just walk. I could just walk for that also work. Very grand up here. Up we go, up we go, up we go. I hope you are all enjoying, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend so far. Like I said, we will be calling it in a minute, but it's been good. I've enjoyed it.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
French.
Toujours pure.
Toujours pur. Really, Latin would have made more sense, but I suppose French has got that eloquence about it.
If all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
That's a fun question. What would they be? Weasley's would be like something gingery. Malfoy's.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What is it?
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Good to know.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the Headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
Oh, that looks like some dark magic. Into the book we go. Maybe it's a Hogwarts. Oh.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place. You may call me Neve.
Why does she sound like Gladys?
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
Nah.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
This is the fucking Deathly Hallows, isn't it? But anyway, we will leave it at the Deathly Hallows. Thank you all for joining the stream. It was a good one. Unexpected, because we were originally meant to play a different game, but a good one nonetheless. Thank you all for hopping in the chat. There were several of you. and several recurring people who I recognise. A few people asking me to get oiled up. Mr. Leroy, as always, Callum, and a few other recurring faces. And quite a lot of new faces. But yeah, thank you all. I very much enjoyed the stream. It was good. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. The Copenhagen vlog will be coming out whenever. I still am editing it. I'm gonna do some more like little videos, just like a fun thing. But yeah, I won't be back on Tuesday because I'm not gonna be here, unfortunately. But I might make it up on Thursday and do a stream instead. But yeah, this was a good stream. Thank you as always, Mr. Leroy. Your participation and you being here is always great. I always look forward to chatting to you. But yeah, not here on Tuesday. Lang will be here on Tuesday though, so he'll be doing solo. And then we'll be back on Thursday. I might do one. I don't think Lang will be streaming on Thursday, so it might be me and Callum play Dark Pictures on Thursday, and then we'll be back on Saturday. And I'll probably do something with Lang at that point. But yeah, shorts go out daily, one a day at the moment. Lang will be streaming on Tuesday. I will probably be streaming on Thursday, but definitely be back Saturday. Video will be coming, a few videos will be coming in the next week, which should be good. Thank you all for the support as always, both on the streams and on the channel in general. Very much appreciated. It's been a fantastic journey, and I'm glad to see that we are, I'm excited to see where it goes from here. But yeah, that has been the streams, and I will see you all when I see you all. Have a great rest of your weekend, and God is blessed. See you in a bit, my dudes. Adios.